I've been rocking the LS2 Pioneer for around 5 years now, and it's done me pretty well. I've not had the displeasure of coming off the bike, so I've not been able to report back on how well it protected my oversized melon, but it's always been a breathable, well-ventilated, reasonably stylish skid lid for adventure, trail or dirt. Recently I had the pleasure of testing out the Sena 50R Bluetooth mesh communications kit, but to my disappointment there was no room on the LS2 Pioneer for the speakers, meaning it essentially wasn't compatible. It seems many other users of the Pioneer had the same feedback for LS2, as in mid-2020 they released a revised version of the Pioneer called the Pioneer Evo. This new LS2 Pioneer Evo is a step up in many areas. Firstly, there's room in the EPS by your ears for the 45mm speakers the Sena comes with. In fact, there's room to install the speakers and still have a couple of millimeters gap between your ears and the helmet lining. The LS2 design team have said no to the one-size-fits-all mentality, giving each shell size in their extensive range its own uniquely sized EPS layer. I'm a 2XL melon, and I can confirm the Evo was a much better fit than my old Pioneer. The foam and liner material is softer and more comfortable against the skin than the previous model, making this helmet truly all-day comfortable. I also got the Whites branded anti-fog insert, which I can confirm was reasonably easy to install and is possibly the best anti-fog liner I've used in any helmet to date. Because it doesn't cover the whole visor, I can see in my peripheral vision the visor fogging up on occasion, but in the middle where the liner is, it has not fogged up even remotely once. Take your time and follow the instructions installing the anti-fog insert, as it can be a little fiddly, but once it's in, you'll be in heaven. There is loads of ventilation in the LS2 Pioneer Evo, though comparing the Evo to its predecessor side by side, I can't see much difference between the models. The new Evo comes with a large chin curtain which reduces the wind inside the helmet greatly and improves the experience, making this helmet one I could happily commute in daily. The Peak doesn't seem to catch as much wind as the previous model either. The old one used to catch the wind and jerk my head back quite violently at highway speeds. The new one, I've had none of that. LS2 say the Pioneer Evo is a long oval shape, though I would call my melon quite round, and the helmet still fits me pretty well. It's quite comfortable and very functional. The clear visor the Pioneer Evo comes with is pinlock ready, though it doesn't appear to come with a pinlock insert. I opted for a tinted visor for my Evo and installed the white super clear anti-fog insert. I wore this during the 330 kilometers of tarmac and gravel at the GS Rally New Zealand recently, where conditions were overcast and dry most of the time. It performed brilliantly, doing exactly what it says on the box. I wore the helmet for a solid 8 hours and even wore my standard glasses inside the helmet, expecting them to cause some discomfort or fog up, but no, nothing. No discomfort, no fog on the glasses or on the visor. The helmet was 100% comfortable and I was very impressed. The LS2 Pioneer Evo starts at $260, and for that money it's a very good option for an adventure helmet that won't break the bank. The LS2 Pioneer Evo is available from your local stockist or bits4bikes.co.nz.